sick with no remedy. All my thoughts come from loud and some Hennessy. God told me show mercy to my enemy, but the devil saying make his ass a memory. I'm blacking out and yesterday is just a blur to me. And the only way to stop me is to murder me. I spit it hot, I burn a track to the 3rd degree. A surgeon to the beat, I give it open heart surgery. I give it life, I keep it real. I'm spitting life.
Yo, it's the mother-loving Porch Monkey Podcast. And don't forget why he gets to say yes. I'm gonna go ahead. Don't forget to say
anniversary show. What is happening?
This is the anniversary show by. It is. Yes, it is. I didn't know that. So we've been doing this for a year.
For a whole year. Do it all. Drinking water over here
because he's the lawyer. Yes. So once somebody has to be sober.
Guy. Yes. Mr. Disco in the back.
Salute to you.
We've been like 6 months with Disco, right?
Yeah.
About 6 months. So this is 6 months.
So this is halfway to the year of the Porch Monkey Podcast.
Yes. So those bottles will be popped in just a second.
Yes, they will.
They caught us off guard. They caught me off guard. I ain't gonna say us.
I was a little late. Still on time.
Yeah, you was ready.
Yeah, these mics are good enough that we could fall back. Because we got the voice.
But we are here, and as you can see, there's no sports dude, so there will be no freaking song today. Sports dude
gets no song.
No song.
But actually, we should do it anyway because
it just doesn't.
It just doesn't feel like without sports dude. So.
Ladies and
take care of some business. We're gonna get right into the song. Here we go.
Sports dude with no info.
Duty.
He's not here.
Yes.
Sports dude.
Remix.
Yes. It's actually sports dude more.
Oh yeah, we changed it. That's right. Well, you changed it.
But for the song, it doesn't have the same word.
After you finish, I'm gonna say
this is season 2 starting next episode. So we got to change
more. We're gonna have to have a remix version.
We're gonna change the whole.
But what if the fans don't like it like Power?
Yo,
like you know how
if the fans don't like it, we don't care. We're gonna change the whole intro.
Yes,
the whole everything.
Season 2, we're gonna look for sponsors, and then we ain't even gonna care about the curse clock.
Right. We're gonna say,
"Forget you, sucker."
Yeah, right. That's the, so right across from Invisible Guy is this guy right himself.
Planted 1 million trees in the Sahara Desert, set up an irrigation system.
Did you say irrigation system?
Yes, in the desert.
Spell irrigation. I don't even know.
Irrigation, IRR in the front of it with an L somewhere.
He's done it all, man.
He's done it all.
Like, I mean, he had a hornet's nest in his I don't live close enough to notice, but he had a hornet's nest, somebody told me, on his porch.
He said he had a hornet's nest.
Hornets. Like the one that...
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Sorry.
Yeah, you weren't over there because he don't live that close.
Yes.
We was over there, and he made up some concoction.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yes, I just forgot my whole train of thought.
Sorry.
But he does it all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Dr. Do-It-All, a.k.a. Sassy McNasty.
There he is.
All right, so I did my name last week.
And
your shirt looked dope, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all see the Sophisticated Savage?
Yeah, that black and white though.
Yeah, that black. I'm gonna wear mine next time. Actually, I got it in my bag. I should throw it on. I got the salmon color.
Yeah. Either way, he got the salmon. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because he's feeling very springtime.
Yo, you better hit the website too, sophisticatedSavage.com. Go get some
new ish coming out. Yes, we do. But anyway, let me stop stalling because it's your motherfucking boy, World War Z, a.k.a. Alejandro Juarez. And I don't know why, but I know when we get in trouble, when the feds come for us and we defect to Cuba, that's going to be my name. So,
okay.
Alejandro Juarez. Y'all used to be saying that. That's my alias.
All right. Do you have a green card before we even continue?
No, but I'm selling fake Cuban cigars.
Okay. I don't think Disco was... He wants real Cuban cigars. Being a real Cuban.
Disco my way over there. That's why I said it. You don't even realize that yet.
All right. Well, he got to have a co-defendant. On his side, as usual, his boy.
Yes.
Johnson, Coach Johnson of Johnson & Johnson.
Chill.
Right. Randy's over there. It's your boy Jimmy VIP.
Yes.
I just want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Last week, I slapped Jesus, right? Oh my God. I slapped other, religious people. But it's all jokes of comedy.
It is.
So this week, Jimmy VIP, a.k.a. Bishop Jimmy VIP. Okay?
Okay.
And the Church of PNP. Okay?
I like
the
it.
congregation.
I like
So
it.
part of my congregation, I wanted to introduce everybody to Deacon McNasty.
Deacon McNasty. Yes.
Okay, so welcome to the PNP
We
Church.
are here, y'all.
Okay?
Hallelujah.
Preach. All right, we're going to move forward, man. I just want to go right in on some thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Little
Yes.
bubbly.
See, a professional knows how to pop a bottle in the studio.
Straight shot.
Flirt with the hood rats and then pop models. We are here, y'all.
Yeah, we are, man.
You know what it is?
You ain't open yours. Well, salute.
I mean, I'm not as strong as you. I don't
He's
It's a
like,
finesse thing. You can't.
like my wrists. I got
Yeah, you
that's like
you used
tape.
to whipping something else with the.
look. I got like
What?
stitches and stuff, right?
I don't know nothing.
Fellas.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't even.
What is that you speak of?
All right. This week for everybody. Like, let's just run a. How's everybody week? I want to say
Yeah.
shout out to Sassy McNasty this weekend.
Did a great job, Disco. You want to speak on that? Because you was actually in present for that. Okay, yeah. Do It All did a dope job at a gala, at a special event that I wish I could have made.
It was for a book. Why don't you describe what? Yeah, because we're talking about stuff we didn't go to.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. My bad.
All right, so there was a women's empowerment gala.
Okay.
So there's I think 25 different female authors that did an anthology book just on I guess women's empowerment and being strong in their different stories and things like that.
One pick.
So I was chosen to be the master of ceremony. So I just kind of conducted the ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Put my own little twist on it and made stuff happen.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you can elaborate. Go ahead, bro.
Let me go around real quick for his ass can talk. No, he don't want to talk. But seriously, bro.
Disco 100, y'all. Disco 100.
I was so impressed with you, dude. Like, you came out dancing. I never seen you dance before.
But he do dance, yeah.
He dance.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And then the way you had the crowd, man, you had the crowd, like, it was never a dull moment. You found the right words to say to keep everybody into it, man. So I was really impressed with you, dog.
Thank you.
Really impressed with you.
Yeah, you know.
We love this
You
guy.
read something in my damn picture here, you big heads. You know what I'm saying?
When we say this man can do everything, we
He
know.
literally does everything. I
Your
mean,
mom was the class act. All the women.
Shout out to Mom
Yeah.
Dukes.
They really
And
got-
I want to know the most about the event, y'all, to see a bunch of black women smiling finally.
okay.
Yes.
Made my damn.
Instead of
You see how Disco, you ain't slick with that little shot you took.
he said smiling instead of okay. Elaborate what you
Anything over, he
mean.
said finally.
Now, elaborate what you mean, because that's a good thing.
Oh, he
to
set
touch
you
on.
up. He set your ass up.
Because the average, it's sad, the society we live in now. The average black woman walk around mad at the fucking world.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
shit.
He said the F word, so we can curse from here on.
exactly.
All right.
We play 10 minutes. So to see a bunch of women,
Booyah.
a bunch of successful women in one building, black ebony women, beautiful women, smiling, laughing, having fun was the best part of the whole event for me.
Yeah, I feel you. I agree.
Seriously.
It is like, and then to see like people, you know what I'm saying, all dressed up and you know what I'm saying, looking good and like you said, smiling and having good.
Smiling. 'Cause, I think everybody said thank you that day. Appreciate you.
After
It felt
drinking
great.
this,
Then I went to Kroger's the next day
Change
on
my
no
name.
for another 413 say shit. So I'm
Yeah, like back to the
Jimmy Santorini.
pass some pussy pop. We be having fun, but look,
Oh, shit.
he is. I'm not gonna say he's right about what he said about the black women and everything, but it's a good thing he said to have them in a good
Pretty dope segue, too.
to where they're there and not just twerking. Also, there's
they did some of that now.
Yeah.
I think it did a little bit.
I haven't done some of that now.
twerking. All women twerk, so
Dress
They love it, yeah.
I don't think that's like necessarily a bad thing because
It's not
any
bad.
guy that
It's-
was
no,
trying to
it's
do
not
with your lady, like I'm sure you're gonna get behind her and y'all gonna
Tell
go.
about the WAP. I ain't want to play with your mama. I told you.
Yeah, they were
The
trying to
WAP?
play. Yeah, no WAP at the end.
Next.
His mama wanted to hear. I said, I ain't playing that.
Yeah.
not that I know who she is or anything, because she don't live close enough for me to know. I could possibly see it,
Yeah, see, and I want to say something without saying it, because then that's, you can't tell a woman's age, so I definitely ain't going to,
black don't crack when it comes to history.
Right.
Black
But
don't crack.
so I'll say this: the women in this gala weren't 60 and 70-year-old women. You know
Nah,
what I'm
they
saying?
was between 25.
Right. So WAP was something within the limits that could have been played.
So
But
there were one between probably like 25 and 60. Okay.
Yeah.
okay, so it did
It
go up to
was a
60.
I was,
variation.
doing, I was doing old school at first.
Yeah, no, it was a wide variation of people. Like,
Gotcha.
See, but to most dudes, you know, that's vulnerable range.
Yeah.
25 to 60.
It was some of that. It was some of
Like
that.
after 60, you know, you
Something
start
at a gala is definitely vulnerable. So
It was,
at a
hey,
gala, that's what he
it was
did.
something that, right. Hey, they were right. Well,
you know, it was beautiful.
Oh, I'll take your word, Disco
it
100.
was right though. It was,
Yes.
So you know what's crazy? A 60-year-old though, a 60-year-old, that's like the Mary J. Blige era.
Shout out
Though.
to
You
Ray
know about,
Carpenter.
oh yeah, so you can go on some Mary J. Blige and it'll be
You
cool.
know, some of that was 60 low. That looked like some stallions, bro.
Okay, now we're going to get up women
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
now I'm
get
saying
sidetracked.
because we have clothes on.
Yeah, and I was saying shout out to Ray Carpet Events who
Shout
who
out.
planned the whole
Love you,
gala.
baby.
So you already know,
That's
make it
the
happen.
yes, and then next time they'll pay us for that shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're a lawyer. Yeah.
Hey, and the second season.
Oh, my bad. No,
Look.
we're shouting out again. Sorry. Wait, plug it actually.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna.
Plug it where they can.
I'll put it on the comments.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't know that was mine.
that's a good segue into what we was really talking about was like money and relationships.
Yeah.
Now it's so many. Like we're gonna get to what you were talking about eventually about like you know getting the lump sum at one time. with your But we just wanted to start with women working. I mean, not working, but the relationships period. Like how money, when it comes to relationships, even starting off at the dating stage.
Right.
Money is money is always an issue.
And
You stay at 10 o'clock. You want to just go?
Nah, hell,
nah,
it will be promptly.
and the game is over.
Okay,
All
for real.
right, bro. All right. Hey, did your mic come out? Okay, now you do.
The teacher's gone.
But yeah, you asked me.
I'm gonna go.
You asked me. You know, basically like it starts. Yeah, I did because damn, that's my train of thought. But okay, going back to let me rewind and reset. So you were saying it starts at the beginning, boyfriend and girlfriend and shit like that. And you're right. And I want to say more so, it starts from the woman's end. And ladies, call. Dang, he ain't put the number. You got the number memorized? But just in case they do want to call.
Call
it,
Disco 100.
Ladies, I want to say y'all more so are the ones that look at money in a relationship first before a man. And I say that to say a woman wants to be comfortable. So I get it. There's a certain, I understand, you know what I'm saying? But if you see a dude with potential and you may overlook him because you see this bozo got a couple dollars and now this nigga done came up and this bozo done got locked up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And that's a sad story that a lot of women has went through in their life, you know what I mean? Chasing a bag and ended up fucking with the wrong nigga, you know what I mean? So that shit can get you jammed up. So ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be going into it always financially. And then especially now, like, yeah, I ain't no old nigga, but, you know, I come from a certain era where, you know, it's crazy that's going to say this, but, you know, women were making money, but it's not as affluent as it is now. Like, you see, you know what I'm saying, with the internet era and, you know what I mean, it's just so many different avenues where people are making $1 million fucking
It's nothing to
dollars
see
a
a
year.
female CEO now.
Yeah, there you go. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, yeah, I definitely think finances is 60% of what causes relationships to fail. And on top of that, women go into it first looking at finance.
Yeah, I think in the beginning we was talking like we always talk about this conversation about how we as men, like I'm gonna keep it real, you know, we as men in the beginning we go all out to get the box more than anything. Like we'll try to pretend like it's really, you know, no, I really dig her, man. Like, you know, like this, you know, she got her head together, man. Like, you know,
Right.
That's
why the ass ain't smiling.
right.
That's why they ain't smiling.
I mean, because
niggas lying from
That's why they not smiling.
niggas is lying from Jump Street. Like,
Hey, bro, I'm taking off 5-0 Monday.
okay.
all right. Niggas is lying from Jump Street, like, yo, yeah, we can hang out and stay together all day, knowing you got something else planned, and knowing, ladies, No,
we're going to because it's
Damn, I was gonna get
like I know people in relationships,
can't do it.
and like I know a lot of different like through life experience. Like, all right, we're in our 40s. You know what I'm saying? Except to do it all, but he's a wise. He's like a monk.
I'm 25, but I'm like 34.
Yeah,
I give you
he's
34.
definitely
I give
a
you
monk.
34. I give you
He's
34.
definitely a monk.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, life, right? People don't keep it real. Like, and like, are you serious? I mean,
I thought that was
Oh, like, I,
yep. Huh? I got you, man.
oh shit.
like, I can't hear this good.
But yeah, so
We lost.
kind of catch up. Yeah, we all over the place. Our anniversary show, y'all deal with it. Sorry.
It's
But, yeah, like, and I think on like Jimmy said, we will go and do some wild shit at the beginning. And what I was gonna say is, but I'm gonna tell on a lot of niggas, sorry y'all. But yeah, we honest up here. But like, no nigga is going after some new pussy without some old pussy he already got. So, ladies, don't think for 1 second if we call you and it's like, yo, nah, I can't make it. That nigga ain't that upset unless he's a fucking LAME. You know what I'm saying? A fucking straight lane. But outside of that, he's not upset because he already got something to cut anyway. So it's like, okay, I saved that couple dollars. So, you know what I mean? Like, and we was talking about this the other day. Excuse me. There's a man shortage out here, ladies. I don't know if y'all know this, but it's a lot of chichi-man out here. It's a lot of undercovers. It's a lot of niggas that's just fucked up. So your options are limited, and y'all out here getting this bread. And a lot of y'all don't lick each other. So I don't know what. Yeah, you know they don't. Some of them ain't into that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I
they want a man. Yeah, they
want and need a man.
Yeah, yep.
And what's crazy is that I've noticed that if a man is like when it comes to the bedroom, if a man put it down, right? To the point where
the mighty Thor.
yeah. I mean, it don't even have to be
You don't got to be mighty. You just
it just you just completely do things to them that they've never
yeah.
like like reaching an organ like the
You'll
crazy
be
thing about it is
surprised how many
women
never-
have never had an orgasm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, the power that we have over women. I talked about this before about getting your power back, fellas. Because we chased the coochie. Fuck, we can say pussy now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so pussy. We've been chasing the pussy so long.
a lot of
fellas.
mercy.
Yeah. Right near the beach. Boy. Yeah, but we've been chasing pussy so long, fellas, that we don't realize that, like he said, there's a shortage of real men.
Since kindergarten, like.
Well, already, I know we're in Atlanta. It's a ratio of like 1 to 8, and that's not even talking about real men. That's like anybody who's classified as a man. So
So
it's really even like,
So
you know what I'm saying, further than that, because you know what I'm saying. We also, so because we also have like a high homosexual male population, you know what I'm saying, and then
and we make our jokes, but trust us, y'all.
But I'm saying that
y'all live right now.
but those are facts.
Yeah,
That he
but
stated.
He makes
Those are facts, so we
lifestyle you
can't-
want to live. We just like to joke.
Nah,
joke
but,
on every fucking body.
but it's facts though.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
that
not-
if
I'm not
the
lying.
male
Hell no.
that's if males are males that can procreate or who can give women what they want.
Yeah, women want children,
are less.
That is a whole.
So the pool that's left of men
Yep.
we're gonna start with married men.
And then I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and we were talking about how, not to make like a judgment on every black woman, but most of them don't like the idea of the common black male. You know what I'm saying? That works an everyday job or has the everyday car. Like they want the glitz and the glamour. The everyday male is not necessarily appealing to the.
And you know what's crazy about
black
that
women.
is that's what they came from. And that's what generations of women before them came from, because that was a goal at one point. Like if they had Instagram back in our grandmother and grandfathers, their goals pictures would have been just bought our first house. You know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't have been all this other wild shit. You know what I'm saying? That you see now, like it would have been on some simple shit like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's almost like shit has changed as far as like
He's
Oh,
like, let me be.
shit has changed as far as like how we move amongst each other, like even how we interact with each other in the household. You know what I'm saying? Like to be in a household to where, I mean, none of us are in this situation, but imagine being in a household to where she makes 6 to 7 figures. You know what I'm saying? And what you bring to the table really ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, cause y'all living amongst y'all means. Y'all
That's
ain't
the
really
part we
fucking.
wanted to get to.
Right.
I think
Like,
that's what we're talking about the other day.
Yeah, we were. Like, I was kind of trying to gradually get.
Yeah,
there.
no, we could,
Because
20 minutes, sir.
yeah, because what.
That's a good
Nah,
comment.
yeah, it is.
But yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying, but
you want
leading
to-
up to that, like we talking about, let's just talk about being average. Like, here's what's funny to me. Okay, for instance, in the beginning of a relationship, male and female, right? How important is the money? Like in the beginning, it's like I'm getting to know you, you getting to know me. Like 9 times out of 10, women will fuck with a dude who don't have a car.
Personally,
Don't have his own crib.
Sorry.
For only so long though.
Right, but
Yeah.
but they will.
But for that to be the case, dude gotta be like you said.
So,
putting it down.
okay. So how long would that last though? I know.
For a lot of
That's what I was about to ask
for-
y'all. That's what I was about
That'll
to
go a
ask
long
y'all.
way.
Go back to when, and you ain't got to go back as far as us. Go back to when you first started, fucking around, and like you was out there on your own, getting pussy and all that. I think you gauged the amount of money you had to have in your pocket based on her. So if let's say you just bagged something bad, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I gotta impress her a little bit
Right.
more than something that you just kind of know. All right, I'm gonna bust it down. I could do a movie in Applebee's with this one.
Right.
With this one, I
compare
gotta
it to the joint.
Right.
You know, the joint that you could call like, yo, what you doing? Shit, I bring a bag of, I bring a bag of weed over and some Subway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jared got a
Right.
deal. I could get you and me for the 5.
Right. So even though your financial situation is this, I think you still play to your level of competition, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get up to how like we was talking about money, period. Like you can't date, like you paying for pussy. Like for a man, in the beginning, we are hunting for the pussy, right? And we play ourselves a lot of times.
Like wolf.
Yeah, we put ourselves out in predicaments where we just like, going in the wrong neighborhood,
I got
lying.
shot at over some pussy. Shout out to Bad News,
Yo.
you dirty, greasy.
Yo.
I love you motherfuckers, man.
Borrowing somebody else's car.
Yeah.
Using somebody else's crib,
Yeah.
pretend like there's a whole game motherfuckers to go to just to get the pussy,
Yeah,
right?
some pussy.
So I've never had a problem. Like once I've got it, I was good after that. Like so, but imagine for the females, their pussy is sacred, right? Yeah. So imagine they give it up and it's not good, and they invested all this time into it. That's why I think a lot of females fuck on the first night.
No, it's much more.
You almost
In life, you have to.
Yeah, man, because
It's like, all right, I'm gonna wait 5-6 months in, and then it's gonna
And
be
it's
trash.
trash.
yeah, like what the fuck are we
Or you
doing?
got a mole the size of a fucking.
But why-
Now I'm angry. Now, because it goes from all of this to the anger. Like, I'm not dealing with That's what ghosting
But
comes
okay.
in.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm not.
But I think it goes both ways. Why don't us as men view
Yeah.
us? You know what I'm saying? We don't ever view our dicks the same way as women. We always, you know what I'm saying?
Let's don't do it all. We gotta be fair.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
Gotta be
when
fair.
does getting pussy reverse to I'm giving dick?
Giving did what?
You know what I'm saying? So
To her.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So the privilege is like for men, like I'm giving
getting
you
this
some.
pussy, yeah.
I'm giving you some.
Yeah.
At which point does it? You know what I'm
Fuck.
saying? Is it like you know what I'm saying?
That you know what? That's a whole fact, dude. Because
I'm not getting pussy. I'm giving dick. Like I
yeah,
you know what I'm
because
saying?
not only am I spending a couple dollars on you,
I'm also giving you
fucking you.
the
Yeah, so you getting the mighty
Boom.
hammer.
And especially if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's good, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
So what are we doing here, ladies? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, even swap, no swindle. Let's go. We need to start doing what
See,
they call
but that-
we have to have that mentality. We have to have that mentality.
But that's
We
how
don't.
we get trapped. That's what I'm talking about, getting the power
We
back.
just be
That's
like,
how
can
we
I
get
please-
trapped
can I please have
into.
a crumb? Can I please have a crumb?
Please, but that's how we get trapped into. Okay, it's your birthday. All right, I'm gonna give you some. All right,
Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's Tuesday.
right. See, but we get so trained on that part. On oh yeah, I'm about to get some. Yeah, oh yes. So you become trained. So even when you in a relationship, it's the same way. Like when you single, I ain't been single in a long time. So I probably have to ask you, and even you are single with stipulations. Like you in a relationship.
Yeah, no,
you're single. So that's
I'm not married. Yeah, I'm not married.
Yeah, you're technically married. Like what?
Yeah, but I'm not single. Like I got a +1.
What do you mean you're not single? Are you married?
Nah.
He said he got a +1.
I got a +1.
My nigga.
You
My
better hope watching.
Everywhere you go, I got a +1 just in case. Just in case it's that type of event.
Okay, +1.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but we all fool for the vagina. I just want to say that.
We are idiots for pussy.
Yes,
you are right.
And like sometimes I find myself just begging for no reason. Like after I just got it, for instance. Like, okay, you just got it, you like, oh, and you laying down and you like, woo.
Yeah.
And then you see them walk by and maybe bend over to grab a sock. You're like, oh, what happened? You want just like that?
Yeah. You right back ready
Just
into the
right
game.
back ready to go again. That's just how we are as men.
Yeah.
But here's the part I give the females.
Change up a bra. It's like,
Oh,
shit.
shit. Yes.
look at you over
What
there.
you trying to do? Yeah, what you trying to do?
What you want?
I know you know that nasty.
But I think all that part,
Be
like,
nasty.
I'd have been playing 2K and been in
yeah.
the video
With a,
and yeah,
Got a whole foul shot. Yo, that's a violation and
and then
stuff.
fucking like, oh shit,
24-second violation.
time out.
mm-hmm.
Putting this shit on pause real quick.
Coach,
Yeah,
take him to 20.
yeah. Take my mind player out. I need to answer.
Yeah. Take the my player.
Yeah, so
Yeah, because you got to push 80 for the back.
I only need 37 seconds anyway.
Yeah. What?
Jeez,
Let me tell you something.
Come on now.
Come on.
Now watch this. Now watch
Say that.
Now watch this. Watch this. Why? Obviously,
on.
I'm exaggerating, but watch
Yeah,
this.
I know.
A nut feels the same whether the pussy lasts an hour or whether it fucking lasts an hour or 30 minutes.
I don't think so.
No.
Fucking doesn't. No, you're fucking more and you're enjoying the
Yes.
pussy more. But the nut feels the same.
I don't think so.
Whether you
Nah, the
fuck for
nut
an
do feel the
hour
same.
or
I don't
30
think so.
minutes.
The nut does not feel the same.
Bro, I think nut feel better when it's a quick nut. Like,
Yeah, I'll take it.
like
You,
what
you
saying.
right there. You like,
I think when you, like, when you put it in and you like, oh, shit. Oh. Like, the quick ones probably feel better. Oh. The quick ones probably feel better than, you've been fucking. But I don't know, though. I don't
Like I
know.
said, I'm separating the nut from fucking and feeling the pussy. This is two different
I
things.
love feeling
It's
the
two
pussy.
different things. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
now, if you fucking for a long, you just
I
want to
live
feel
for
the
that
pussy.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? And you
No,
just want to be
I
in the
agree.
moment.
I fucking
The quick
swim
ones
in
do
that
feel
shit.
better, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a difference. Like in the ones that you know what I'm saying, you hold on to a little bit, and then and the quick ones, there's a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I okay. I'll say this. There's a science to what you're saying because you're right. There are certain nuts outside of the quickies that you like shit, but I think that's only because if
That's
you
'cause you're
waited
having
2 or
an
3 days.
orgasm.
Yeah. Like if you fuck,
you're having
let's say
an
you fuck like 4 times that day. You know what I'm saying? That fourth one, it's really that nut don't really feel.
Man,
the
Yeah,
same.
I don't even feel
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You enjoy the pussy, but the nut ain't feel the same. You know, so it's like I said, it's two different things.
Like, I love the pussy part. Like, I just love everything about pussy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry,
man.
baby, for saying this, but it's as a
I agree.
As a-
I feel
exactly.
like my girl knows. Like,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? I'm showing you letting you know this well.
yes. Like,
yeah,
like it's a fact. Like
Yeah.
I love to. I was
that shit
sleeping.
feel like.
I would just fall asleep, wake up.
Let me tell you something, and this is gonna be very controversial, America, but
okay. Now we were talking about finances.
okay, I'll say it without
You
saying.
always hesitate. You be like,
Yeah, because I got this is very delicate. You know, there's a certain religion that believes there's a certain amount of women waiting on them if they do this certain deed.
Huh?
That's how powerful pussy is.
40 minutes.
You see what I'm saying? That's how powerful pussy.
40 virgins where?
No.
Oh, he said 40 virgins.
There's a certain, that's what I said, I can't really say it because I don't
Okay.
want to disrespect nobody, but there's a certain religion that believes if they do this certain deed, there's a certain amount of virgins waiting for them in heaven. That's how powerful pussy is. And these motherfuckers blew a building up, so I got you. He did. I won't say nothing else. I won't say nothing else.
Say no more.
But yeah, so that's how powerful pussy is, going back to what you said.
Wow.
Sorry, CIA.
It is.
Don't come knock on my door.
but we don't realize how powerful our dick is. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like,
But we realize how powerful money is, which is fucked up because men can control women. Not all you ladies. I'm just saying, if in certain situations,
Don't say control, because they're gonna have a problem with that word control.
I'm gonna say
what
control.
they feel. This is our show.
They put themselves in that situation by dealing with a nigga that's got multi-millions or
Yo,
whatever.
we
the
gotta
case may
share
be.
the link.
And
Got to-
I'll do it. So, you know, they're dealing with men that you know what I'm saying, just, you know, basketball players, NFL players, like it's Instagram bots. You know what I'm saying? Running around dealing with these dudes, and then like I seen something, shit was hilarious. Somebody posted a conversation out, whether shit was true or not. Dude flew shorty out, right? This is fucking incredible. Flew shorty out. Hit her in the text. Was like, yo, all right, I'm gonna pull up tonight. She was like, nah, I'm tired. So he was like, all right, cool, I understand you flew out. I'll come through in the morning. She was like, all right, but we just gonna hang out, right? So I'm reading this shit. I was like, this nigga's a bozo. So I'm reading this shit dying. So he was like, yeah, but you know, we've been exchanging nudes and FaceTiming, and I'm jacking off and all this wild shit. Yeah, like, I'm trying to fuck, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
what he's saying. So she
like,
like, now I'm trying to be friends. So the nigga said, oh, word, I spent the rack for you to come out here. I'm canceling the next 2 days in the
Come
room.
on, man.
And I canceled your flight back. Get home. So now she hit the nigga back talking about, oh, I'm sorry. I don't got no money to get back home. Can you at least extend the room for the next 2 days?
Power.
No.
But the power of pussy and then the power of dick taking back control of the situation. He could have been a bozo and let her stay there, flew her back, and then, you know, took her out and all that crazy shit. He said, you know what? I'm a king. I made a bozo mistake.
Correct.
Let me correct the matrix real quick. Bitch, get out that room tomorrow. You out of there. I don't give a fuck how you get home. Get home. You dumbass shit that came out here anyway without no money. Get home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on you. You a grown up. Do what you got to do. Sorry. It's what it is. It's what it is. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I know we got daughters, but we're raising our daughters to be better women than that particular woman in that conversation.
I mean, you know, like I said, if I was a woman, I'd probably sell pussy too. On God. Facts. Like, I'm just, because sex sells, nothing makes more money than that. And they have what guys want. I know. I'd probably be the biggest whore on the East Coast. I probably would. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it 100. But I'm just talking about finances, period. But going back to what we was...
I would be Kim Kardashian. If you're gonna be, if you're gonna be one, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one you gotta be.
I don't want to name any. But like I
I'm sorry,
said,
dude. Why you look at me? I'm sorry. I don't know. Shouldn't have said that. I know. I'm sorry. I hope we don't get sued. We don't got enough money.
but like I said, I'd be the richest woman on the East Coast. I would. Yeah.
I'd be a madam or something. It's something.
Nah, you wouldn't even know. I'd just
Madams
be
don't
rich.
sell pussy.
No,
They-
but they get the woman to sell.
Yeah.
So you'd be like a pimp. You'd be a female pimp.
But they don't.
But you know how much more easier it is for
they're-
a woman to get the woman to
Yeah,
sell pussy?
they're pimps, but they don't have to fight or slap none of them.
But why is it that males are pimps? Like, listen to the name.
And a woman
Because-
And a woman is a madam.
Because
madam, right?
pimps be violent, bro.
Madams kick ass.
yeah.
I don't think madams be doing shit
Madam
like that.
brand bitches. Madams
Where?
stick iron hangers
Where?
in pussies and shit.
I seen a madam smack a bitch and said, bitch, you can't make money from here to Afghanistan.
I don't
for
even
the
know
next
any
3
madams.
years.
Shout out to all the
Get
madams.
off the stroll. I just completely made that up. but it sounded
It was in the movie.
yeah, I did see that. Made that up.
But
no, I mean,
like they be
that's-
rumbling with each other.
I'm sure they do. But now the game is fucked up. Now it ain't even really pimps out there now. And I don't even know how we got to this conversation, but now
There's
that we're here.
definitely pimps, bro.
No, there still is. Okay, I take that back. But there's a lot of freelance hoes out here too.
That nigga
I
said
was
freelance.
like, do you know Jimmy? There ain't no pimps. Do you know Jimmy? But he ain't got no. He ain't got no.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of freelance going on because of certain websites. But outside of that, nah. You know,
Retired pimp.
it might be security guards that
Yeah, no, and then there's this one girl that
niggas holding them down.
so she has her OnlyFans, but she's like on my Facebook. So I went to high school with this girl, but she always complains about like having the OnlyFans, like somebody's like making her do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, you gotta know how hard it is to take, you know what I'm saying, anal pictures, and I'm like, no. And I'm like, no, not at all. But if it's that hard and you're complaining that much,
right? Just don't do it.
just don't do it.
And what she say?
I didn't say that in the comments. I'm about to go back and forth with this girl about her anal pictures. But I'm saying, like, why?
But you're right, yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah, like, nobody's making you do this stuff.
Some of these women be putting themselves, and we gonna get on you dummy niggas too. But some of these women over money, because you're still involved in finances. Some of these women put themselves in fucked up predicaments to where they want a Chanel bag, they want this bag, they want these red bottoms, they want this, whatever. And they'll get with a nigga who they know can do it, but now he sees a potential to make money off of her, so he's gonna put her in a position like, yo.
That's true.
But you know why we're stupid, though?
Why?
Because we do it. We be giving in to that shit.
Yeah, because niggas again, the pussy, man. Like Jimmy said,
Like,
niggas
that's all
saw.
they
Dudes
really
is buying
is.
Chanel bags, like regular dudes is buying bags that they cannot afford.
Can I say something to you, bro? Not you personally, but there was a change in right around the Jay-Z balling era, not the Reasonable Doubt, but maybe Volume 3, whatever, like, Big Pimpin'. Tricking became cool.
Look,
Tricking became a cool thing to do. Like, niggas started rapping about buying purses for anybody.
It ain't
Not for wifey.
It ain't tricking if you got
If you ain't, like, that became a whole saying. And it is tricking, nigga. Who gives a fuck?
that
if you got
made
it?
guys who didn't have it have to pretend to have it just to get it.
Yeah.
But even if you got it, it's tricking.
It's tricking.
It's still-
I've had that conversation before. It's still tricking.
It's not tricking. It's part of getting pussy. Like, you have to pay to play. That's what it's called in the new.
No, the Chanel bag thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the basic, I don't consider that
Yeah,
tricking.
we're not talking about dinner
Dinners
and a
and shit
movie
like
and
that.
stuff
Yeah,
and
yeah.
going out to eat.
What's wrong with it? Okay, but there are levels of it. Certain women want bags. Certain women want dinner.
But out the
movie.
gate, see, out the gate
But
is
if
tricking.
you can't afford to go on your pay for it by yourself, if I was to say, I ain't got my card, and you like, this, you know what I'm saying? Then
Okay.
even if I got that guy on me, you know what I'm saying?
But I think it's levels too. Like if you with a chick who you can take to a dinner or movie, and you're gonna fuck, but she ain't never been to a dinner or movie before. It's levels. Certain chicks on first date are like, oh, what you got? I need that bag. Or like, you need to show up with the bag. Like, what you brought me? Like, I think it's levels to that.
But
Like,
I think those ones already know, like, the power in the,
of
in
the,
the pussy.
of the vagina.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if dudes, like, if you knew you was walking around with that thunder, you know what I'm saying? And you look at the girl like,
Would you applaud a
Zeus
dude?
here.
you know what I'm saying?
Would
You look
you
at you look at the check and be like, you got that.
Would you applaud a dude if he moved like that, going from rich chick to rich chick?
I don't know.
See, I would
He'd be
still
my
look
idol.
at him.
He'd be my
You-
I wouldn't be mad.
You wouldn't look at him
Because
kinda
females
like-
do it all the time. So
I know.
I wouldn't necessarily be mad.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'd be like, thank God.
It'd be
You're
a-
my idol, man.
yeah, it'd be kind of a weird thing. Like, yeah, you my idol, but at any given moment, you homeless.
Like,
She kick you out.
like Lori.
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Like, so what type of man are you?
But I'm saying, like a male Lori Harvey.
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay.
Male Lori Harvey.
Something like that. Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know what I'm saying? Not calling her, like, you know what I'm saying, floozy or anything, but, like, she's been known to be with high profile dudes, like, all the
right.
time.
And she's really just somebody's
Just the face.
dog,
She's
somebody's
just pretty.
dog.
Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So a dude doing that, and every time he's in Lambos and shit, but he ain't buying it. It's the people that he would buying it. Y'all would still feel like, oh, he balling.
I would
He doing
say,
that.
I wouldn't feel like he was balling, but I feel like, that's a smart.
Yeah, he getting it in.
I ain't mad at you playing.
Yeah,
Look.
especially whoever it was he might have had. You know what I'm saying?
he'd be
Like,
a hero. He'd be
yeah,
a hero to a lot of guys. Like,
Yeah.
like
It would be like City Boys Up.
Yeah.
1,000.
There
City
you
Boys
go,
up
there you go,
1,000.
there you go.
like
Especially if he had the cream of the crop.
yes, every time.
Yeah.
And okay, one of my heroes now is D. Ray Davis. He got two in.
Lou Will like that too.
Lou Williams like that for real?
I don't know if it's still present day, but
Yeah,
maybe it was
Drake
like
made
that
a whole
for while.
song about it.
Wow.
They would be all together on the sideline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy family.
This nigga shooting free throws, he blowing kiss in the stands.
Shout out to Lil Will.
Lemon pepper Lou.
Lemon Pepper Lou.
Let me tell you something about what
That's
that
iconic.
called?
That is though.
Polygamy. That's
But the lemon pepper thing and everything, like
he'll
when
never
going to
leave.
Magic City,
Magic City, he'll never
go to
leave.
Hot Wings.
Yeah.
During
Come
the
on, man.
bubble.
Nigga, it's the pandemic.
Iconic.
I'm Lou Will. I'm from here. I was busting niggas' ass in South Gwinnett. Like, nigga, that be in here, man. I'm going to get some wings, man. You crazy? I'll be. These bitches about to dance with me, and I need some lemon pepper wings. Get them.
I love lemon pepper wet though.
Lemon pepper wings
But
and titties
I
in
like
your
lemon
face
pepper
is
fries.
probably the greatest combination ever.
I want the hot lemon pepper and the titties.
Yeah.
Hot lemon pepper.
Titties and
Titties.
wings, period.
I don't even need the titties, man. Just give
I don't
me.
like titties though.
I mean, I do.
I'm saying I don't have to be in the strip club for the titties, but I do.
Yeah,
know
you don't
what
have
I'm
to.
saying. Like lemon pepper wings, hot lemon pepper wings and titties. Like I don't think there's like
I'll suck a
Much
nipple
better.
from time to time, but I'm not really a titty man.
I've been saying in your face, like, I get it. Yeah, I'm more of an ass. And,
Exactly.
you know. I'm with the whole masterpiece.
I'm with the masterpiece
Why
too,
should
but I
we
focus so
discriminate?
much on the vagina.
Why should we discriminate? You should focus on every part. You don't look at the Michelangelo and be like, I just like the left corner. You look at the whole thing.
I didn't say left, I said dead center. I said right there in the
But
middle.
you gotta.
Yeah, but I'm down there painting. I'm making a masterpiece down there. Like I'm alphabet, all that shit. A B C D 1 2 3 4. Locker room combination, passwords, all that shit.
All that shit.
Yeah, but
So
we usually
straight
have a
up, bro.
fucker commercial. This is why I'm feeling a little.
Yeah, because usually we reset, but fuck.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over there. I'm not gonna touch anything.
He's definitely about to touch something.
He's
I'm not.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna do a little. But nah, shit. What else is going on? The NBA playoffs, man. Fucking Philly.
Nah, nobody. Sports do make it. Fuck.
You know what it is? I fuck with y'all Atlanta, but y'all some fair weather fans as far as the Hawks. Ooh. These niggas now, everybody, I'm seeing niggas. My Hawks this, my Hawks that. Get the fuck.
Yeah, I ain't never
out.
seen so many.
First of all,
Hawks
I'm
fans
a
in my
Knicks
life.
fan. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this niggas is like, I ain't never seen you say
Guys
nothing
look
about
great.
your fucking Hawks.
You look great, fellas.
Oh, I thought you said break.
No, you guys look great.
Yeah, well, you know, PNP game. That's what we do. We are here.
So we should get into the monies about like what you're talking about. That scenario where if lump sum of money came in
As far
and you're dating and you were in a relationship,
yeah.
would that person have to work?
Yeah, so there we go. So that was getting back on track, America. We're gonna act like we took a commercial break. Yo, we are back. Yeah, my brain works like that. I gotta do it the way we've been doing. Yo, okay, so now we correct. Yeah.
Podcast.
So podcast. But so
It started
basically-
with a vision. I could have. Y'all should have just started saying the vision. Get started with a vision.
that nigga do it. That's little bro.
A grind.
Right.
But basically we were saying
Loyal.
if you came into some bread,
And you're in a relationship.
right.
So we're gonna do it from the male and the female perspective. Like,
And we mean the fortune, not you know what I'm saying, not no bum ass $1 million.
nah, we talk about
you know what I mean,
we talk about y'all
Cool,
riding
let's say 50 mil.
50 mil.
50 mil. Okay,
You
okay.
get a lump sum of
All right,
$50 million.
So let's do it from different levels because we were saying it's different levels. Okay, you're in a new relationship, right? You've been dating your girl for about like 6 months,
Yeah.
right?
That's too cool.
Nah,
Yeah, she ain't getting shit.
okay, now I'm
I don't even know you like that.
But you moved the bitch in because, like I said, the pussy's great,
The pussy
and
is
we're
great.
suckers for vagina. So you moved her in your house.
That's
You moved her in your house. She knows everything. She by your side when you're injured, right? 50 million come in. How much you giving her? What is the stipulations? Does she have to
she have to
work?
work?
Nothing.
Okay,
Yes.
nothing. Okay, 6
Okay,
months.
6 months, like
6 months you ain't getting shit. Nah. Okay, this what I'm basing it
Now
on.
she can get that purse she always wanted.
This is what I'm basing it on. 6 months, and I'm hurt to where I need a private nurse to come to the house. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna weigh my options because if I get a bad enough nurse, because I'm paying her the regular wage anyway, so I'm paying her
But
the nurse's wage.
The nurse is gonna know though. Here's the thing.
Do you know how many
The nurse is gonna know. Listen
fantasies
to this
of the
part.
nurse?
I know that, but the nurse knows that you got 50 mil.
You think so?
So going in,
you're gonna get the best one. You're gonna
trust
get
me,
the every nurses. You're gonna get the bad.
you're gonna get to choose. Like, say your hands don't work, you're like, oh, I want her right there. So
Your hands are yeah.
either way, you're gonna be
You're a able-bodied person.
Yeah, I want my body to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be that fucked up. Yeah. Just for like a little while, she got
I'm
to
saying for 6 months, you're fucking paraplegic.
Okay.
For 6 months.
Just only 6.
But you'll be back.
Yeah.
But 50 mil, 500 mil. Let's just up the ante so we can make it
Tracy
sense.
Morgan, Walmart money.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got big money.
Yeah.
She's your girl, and she's showing mad interest after you heard, like, oh, baby.
She calling your mom.
She's calling your mom, doing all
Oh,
the things
he's
she's
doing
supposed
good.
to
He's
do.
doing good.
He automatically expects
My mom.
minimum 20 mil. But guess he was by your side the whole time. And you owe her. And she gonna take you to Judge Judy.
Yeah, but okay, so then you're adding other things into it. Because I was like, okay, so that's what I'm saying. So that's other variables. Because all right, so I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was talking, just bringing up a scenario about like, all right, if you had something like, let's say, God forbid, like, in like a year into your or 2 years into your relationship, you got cancer.
Okay, 2 years. Nah, but we're not getting there.
No, hold up. This is totally aside.
I'm just trying to stress the time.
Yeah, I
out,
got
'cause
cancer.
You know, we hit it 9.
You're on your deathbed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This person nurses you back to health. Even if you don't have any money, you're gonna always feel like you owe something to this person.
Yeah.
You can feel like that. But you don't have to give shit.
No, I'm saying that's not your. But I'm saying that's even aside
That's
from
your fault.
I'm saying that's even aside from like the money conversation we're having now. Like if somebody nurses you back to health, like you were saying, like you spent 6 months as a paraplegic.
All right, I'm not
You know what I'm
gonna take that.
saying? It's
Okay,
like,
let's-
I feel like I really
Alright,
do
let's take
owe
it
this
back.
person.
Let's take
You know
it
what
back,
I'm saying?
Duo.
You always
Let's
gonna
take it
feel
back.
like, I owe this.
All right, let's take it back. Okay. Say something happened and you sue you sue a company, like my situation. My fucking tire fell
Why
off
don't
my
you
car.
say you won
right?
the lottery, bro?
Oh, because that's too easy. I don't want to give anybody a fucking chance. Look, okay, you got to sue somebody because they got to be part of it. Like, okay, all right, lottery. She went in the store to buy the ticket that you told her to put a number
No,
for.
it's your money. Are you giving her any? It's your money. Are you giving her any? That's the question.
Okay, the question-
You won the lottery. You went in there to say
1 year, 6 months in, you get a bag. And we can go out
6 months
places.
in, I can't do it.
Yeah, we can travel, but
You're still-
I'm not putting money
I'm
in.
breaking it up. What? Okay.
I'm not breaking
Does
up
she
with
know
this
that I got the break? Does she know that I got the money? Because if I had the lottery, I'm gonna break up with
We
her
had to
first.
call the salon. Hey, what's up?
Yo.
What's up, Porch Monkey fellas?
What's going on?
Podcast.
What up?
What's good with you,
Man?
man?
What's
I'm
going
just
on?
calling in to say congratulations on the year.
Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
very much.
Appreciate it. That's brother Kev
On
on
the
the
year,
line.
you know, and it is still tricking.
Hey, my boy, you already know. It's
Hey,
still tricky.
hey, you was a sucker before you got it, and you're a sucker after.
Yeah.
It's still freaking.
Right.
It's still tricking.
Now, okay, now that we off of that, bro. Hey, Kev, watch this. 50 million, bomb. You just whatever, however you got it, you got it. Does wifey have to work anymore?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. See, that doing all that, what we was saying, I think
How long has
I think there's a generation
How long
gap.
you been married,
Because
Kev?
Do It All yesterday was saying his wife still has to get out there
And get a
bust her ass.
That is not what I said.
It's kind of
Really?
Do it all.
Come on. We had a.
I'm exaggerating, but it doesn't matter.
How long have you and your lady been together, Kev?
16 years.
See?
Exactly. That's a different situation, man.
Because you're all in.
You know what I'm saying? There's the ups and downs, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, place to place, and
2 years in, and she already has a career. Would you tell her, nah, you good? Or if she
50
said,
million, she ain't got to work no more.
period.
If we got together and it's only been 6 months, she ain't got to work no more.
See, I'm telling I feel you.
Now, why? Okay, now, I agree with you.
Now, if it ain't working out, then, hey, somebody going to make it work.
Right.
I mean, okay. I see. I felt you on the same thing because if you was with me before I got it, I got you. After.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, you mean like after, yeah, because some of these dudes, come on now, we know.
Yeah.
right.
You ain't getting that if you didn't have that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you getting regular degulars like the rest of us out in his world. Not that they regular degulars, but you know.
Hey, look, I love my regular degular. I just want to say on live TV before, I love my regular degular.
Okay, so
And you give a regular Degler 100 bands and she up.
Indeed, but you know what I mean by regular degulars.
I know
I'm
what
talking
you
about the
mean.
ones that chasing the money.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm talking about them ones that, you know, put themselves together because they got to buy it all. That's a regular degular. That's the ID going to search for the money.
You're right. Because if when they willing to invest 10, 15K in their body, they want a nigga that's a 10, 15 million dollar
Right.
nigga. They not shooting
It's
for
how
it.
I ain't talking about the joint that went and worked out and she fine and she ain't regular degular fine because she put it together that way.
right.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about the ones that went out and paid for it because they know what they trying to do.
Bro.
They trying to get a nigga with the money.
I'm about to print a shirt called regular degular. On everything.
Kev, you better copyright that before we.
Regular
And you've
degular.
been my brother for almost
Hey,
30 years,
listen.
and I'm not paying you.
You know how I am. That's all you. In small print under the sophisticated.
Right?
I knew it was gonna come somewhere. I knew it was somewhere in there. You gotta get it.
You know, put that
But yeah, man, like you said, like them type. Oh, go ahead.
Do you think the situation changes if you aren't married?
Yes.
As far as-
I think it does.
Hell yeah. Because
Yeah,
I'm not leaving
it
you a
does.
fucking.
I mean, if you
That's
if
what-
y'all
that's what
been-
I'm saying.
y'all
So-
been- if you've been together that long, that means y'all been through the trenches. Y'all done been through the ups and downs. Y'all done been through all that shit. Hey,
I
tell
agree.
that job to go to hell.
Well, if you've been together a certain amount of time and you ain't married yet, it's you still treat her as your wife.
Yeah.
But I thought you meant like if it, after a year and y'all ain't married, hell no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like at a certain point, there is like, all right, once you're married or you've made a lifelong commitment at this point that, all right, this is the person you're with, then obviously if you come up on some money, this person is not going to have to, you know what I'm saying, bust their ass to continue to make a living. Like,
Do it all said his wife got to go get a job at the bank. I'm lying.
He
Man,
has
you
certain-
can't just
I do.
you can't make a millionaire go ahead.
I
Do it all
did. I did say something like
He didn't say that.
He
y'all.
did say she gotta get a job.
No, I didn't. I said, okay, so well, our definition of working was different.
But it was. Okay.
So,
He did
So
say.
when I was saying
You mean
working,
career? Do you mean career or job?
Anything. Like hobby. He don't want to
That's
sit
what-
at home getting
Yeah, she got to get out the house pretty much.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that she would have to be working at McDonald's or anything. I'm saying even like if you have a passion for something, if you like making bows, start a bow making business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Do it all. Now you got the 50 mil and you want her to be
Make
active
goals.
because that's what it sounds like. Go get some activity in your life. What you doing? You sitting at home?
No.
You can't sit at home with you?
I'm not sitting at home. Even if I got 50 million right now, I would still be going to law school and stuff.
Let's travel. We got to go to Istanbul or some shit. We got to go somewhere we ain't never thought about. You know what I mean? That's activity.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but I'm
I
saying-
think he still finished school, but I think that what he's saying as far as he just want her to stay active. But I feel like a woman or man, like if the woman got the money, let's flip the script. Now, in my case, I know my wife got me. You know what I'm saying, Kev? I'm sure. Do you feel the same way? Like if the roles reversed, she got 50 million, she'd be like, okay, you know,
Yeah, niggas is good. Yeah.
you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she might think of the same way, break me off something, and then go on about the business.
That's the difference. That's the difference. I was gonna say that. That's the difference between a man and a woman. See, I told Z and them, they was like, yo, would you give her $50? Give her the black card.
Yeah, see,
And
this is where me and bro, because I said she just gonna get the black card, get the fuck out my face.
Nah.
Bro was like, nah, she gonna get like 50 a month, or like 50 racks a month.
Nah. I said 50,000 a year.
See, I'm trying to throw you a line. See, I'm trying to help.
Look.
He said 50 for the whole year.
Kev, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm
You
saying.
might as well have a regular job. But
No. I'm paying the bills. Like rent is paid, cars is paid. You don't have
You're owning something if you have 50 million.
Listen, the 50,000 that you have is so that's your money. Like you don't have to ask me for no money.
Okay, so basically you're saying she got a 50,000 a year allowance.
Is that not the word that I
Yes.
That's exactly what he said.
I mean, y'all making it sound bad, like allowance.
No, it's not bad.
That's bad, bro.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because she go to the
It's
red
a
bottom.
wedding.
She go to the
It's
red
a
bottom
wedding.
store and blow 10 racks. She only got 40
You
left.
should use the word allotment.
No,
and not
no,
allowance.
no. I'm just gonna.
She only got 40. Now she got to go get the purse. She brought another 20 at the
See, here's the thing, though, Kev. Like, you know the type of person you with, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't see. Okay, like I spend about $200 on a purse now. You know, for my wife. I think that won't change. Like, she's still gonna want.
No.
Like,
Okay, now can I interject, brothers? May I interject? Because
That's about $700-800 on
may I interject?
So it'll go,
but I'm buying.
for a Birkin.
But I'm buying.
Yeah, because may I interject?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because now when you take her to Santorini and she goes inside that certain store and she sees a $15,000-$20,000 Birkin,
Yeah.
she's gonna want
Get out
it.
and get it.
See, but here's the difference. That's the gift
But
for me.
Duval girl can't get it.
She gotta go work for it.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
Nah.
But this is the thing. All of us talking and having this conversation, this is
Our mayor.
what we aspire to be, and this is what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how good that would feel to give your lady a $20,000, $25,000 purse like that? Shit, come on, bro. That's all.
I agree. I'm
You know what I'm
not
saying?
saying that I want my lady more for anything, and I'm not saying that she has to put in on any bills or anything like that.
Right.
I'm saying
Exactly.
we're not gonna just be at the house just parlaying all day watching Netflix for 25 years. That's not about the work.
Okay, you got.
No, you're gonna get out.
You're gonna have fun. You're gonna
You
live
get out
life.
in the
Yeah, you gonna
You're
live
gonna
life.
generate revenue. If I get 50 million or 500, it's up to me to take that 500 and turn it into $1 billion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or to terminate.
I agree.
Like I'm not just gonna sit there and eat watermelon.
So
and
let's make it a
sunflower
more
seeds. Like,
realistic thing. Most people won't just $50 million won't just or $500 million won't just fall into their lap. Sophisticated
I mean, I
fact.
think that's the difference of us being in our 40s and you being in, I'm assuming, 20s, right?
Yeah, I'm 25.
yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
we made that analogy
That's
yesterday.
what that
Like, we
sounded
figured
like
that
to
it
me.
is, but he was
That's
saying
retirement.
he agreed that. Like he agreed with that yesterday.
I'm not
He was-
working no more.
Yeah. Right. I'm done. Nah, I'm gonna generate business. Like I'm gonna generate revenue, but I'm not gonna be out there. Do I
So
have another
that's,
beat?
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. Like most people, like the money won't just fall into their lap.
Stop
So
moving.
it would be times like, all right, so if you have a company that's generating that much money, there's gonna be times where you're gonna be gone and doing business for long periods of time.
Possibly.
Yeah,
I mean,
There will be if you.
but I factor in everything else. First of all, I don't want to be managing or supervising, not an asshole no more.
Nah. I'm gonna get it.
see, that's that, but that's where I maybe
Because if I got 50 million, I would be wanting to make it 50 billion.
because gold, because this
will.
because with me and Jimmy, right? You know, and this is what we strive to get, and we're going to get there. Sophisticated Savage, 5 years from now, we're grossing $50 million a year. We still working. You know what I'm saying? But it's our
Right.
passion. Going back to your conversation, you're right. It's still work, but we're not looking at it as work.
You know, I agree.
But we still got niggas we got to
Because you
manage.
love to do it.
Right. We still got niggas we got to manage. You know what I'm saying? So, but once we get to that point, and I always speak when it's like it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So once we get to that point, yeah, she ain't got to work. The fuck you working for? You know what I'm saying? Like you just aggravating me.
That actually makes you look bad. I think somebody's calling in. Yo, Kev, we going
Brother Kev, we gonna hit you back. Call back in maybe after this person hangs up. All right, brother.
peace, brother.
Love you, peace.
I give you congratulations. Y'all be good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Peace, brother.
Hit it. What's the number? Hello.
Yo.
Welcome to the PMP.
Hello.
brothers, what's going on?
What up?
Calling from the great city of Charlotte.
Okay.
Yes.
What's going on, brother?
What's good, brother?
I couldn't help but to chime in and ask a question for you, brothers. Y'all are so, I love it. Y'all are so dominant kings. And, you know,
Sure.
my question is, would you guys take the allowance if it was vice versa? Would you be cool?
Yes.
Would you be cool?
Yes.
Wifey saying,
Yes.
all right, here you go, boo. Here goes
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Right.
You're not gonna treat me like that, Jones. Are you crazy?
Right.
I knew Zach was going to be like, fuck out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
I got them headphones out. I got so mad at that.
Hey, Rod. Check.
Mhm.
Hey, Rod. Yes, I would.
Yo,
I would.
You would?
I would, bro, because
Would you do it and be humble the whole time?
yes, I would. Yes, bro. Bro, I promise you, man.
How was your day?
I promise you. I've been here before.
Remember Dave Chappelle? Remember that skit he did with Oprah on the Chappelle show, y'all?
I feel like I would take it, but I would never stop working. I don't think. Like I don't feel like,
Bro,
I don't feel like I would ever stop
like, what
working.
I'm
There would
saying
always
is-
be something like.
I've
Even
been.
if she's making $100 million a year, I would still be like, all right, I'm about to
Right.
work, man.
Yeah, I'm doing something. I'm cutting grass. I got my maintenance and
That's the
stuff.
difference.
See, but I did something on the side. Like, okay, when I first came home, right? It was like 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 years where my wife held everything down. Like, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't get no job. I couldn't. So all I could do was resort back to doing what got me in jail, which was, do what.
I didn't mean to laugh.
I already been convicted.
It was just the way
so
you said it.
I'm already been convicted. So yeah, I used to sell tree. Right.
But that's because you were in a different situation, though. At that point, you were humble.
Exactly.
You ain't had shit, nigga.
Nah.
So you had to like lean on your crutch, which is how it's supposed to be.
See, but
you know what I'm saying? But you was a different stage. You was humble. Like I'm talking about today. Boom, she come home like, baby, I didn't hit it. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna manage the money, and I'm gonna give you this allowance every year.
See,
you gonna be like,
I'll
what,
take
baby?
it.
That's what's up.
That's bro.
Fuck no.
All right, listen. I'm gonna take that. Right, you wouldn't take it. Right, you wouldn't take it.
Take it, but I'm still
Rodney,
like,
you wouldn't take it. Rodney, you wouldn't take it. Oh, because you okay. So niggas want to go get a
I look
50,000.
at the whole situation different because I was listening to y'all saying like how you would break your shorty off something and then always buy your expensive gifts. Like, what is that though? You know what I'm saying? The way I look at it, like even when I look at shit like the lottery, like if I ever hit the lottery,
It's 50-50.
like every dream I want to have was hitting the lottery. Like I want to have her with me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like we only live once, and that's your motherfucking partner.
Hey,
so
Rob.
it's like just, if you hit the jackpot, who else do you want to spend it with? Who else could you trust in your
Hold on. Watch this. This is how we gonna kill all this shit. Your lady hit it. I'm asking all of us. Your lady hit it. 70 million, 80 million. She up. She hit you in a text, a couple months later, y'all, whatever. Baby, I just bought a house in whatever state. We moving next week. She didn't ask you. She didn't confirm shit with you. We just moving to Arkansas. I bought 90 million acres in Arkansas.
We ain't going.
So, yeah, because we still
You
open.
better answer that, Rod.
Go ahead, Rob.
No, let me answer that. First of all, if y'all in a union, that shit wouldn't even go down like that.
Thank
like,
you.
If
Thank
y'all in a union,
I just want to say that.
No, but this is
But I will say,
$50,000.
just like you said, on a smaller
I gotta
scale,
explain what I'm
did
saying
that.
about the 50,000.
I did that because I wanted to leave VA, right?
Right.
And I literally did what you just said, Zach. But it was in a different situation. Like I literally came home like, hey, babe, you want to move to North Carolina? Because I got an interview. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was different though. That was like
That's
team
different,
moving
right.
his shit, like moving his family unit, moving it up. You know what I'm saying? To another plateau.
But
So
can I add on
that
to what
was
you
in a situation like if you in a two union, man, you sure they ain't finna do that. That's crazy.
Nah, like they know better to even.
If she does that,
Yeah, you're
then it might be some writing on the wall.
Right, like
But you know what's crazy, though?
she didn't want to be there with
But you know what's crazy about that whole situation? I don't think it's nothing wrong with the man doing it. Because as a man, if we're the head of the household, now you're going to consult. I'm not saying you. That was a drastic, situation. You're not just going to do that.
no, but I agree because most
as a
people
man, you're going to consult, but you're going to make the decision.
the executive decision. But you
What's best
said,
for
all right,
the
they've been moving to California. Like,
Right.
in
That's
the house,
what it
you
is.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I got one. So,
But you gotta have a plan, of execution.
But if you
But
if you up, like
as
you
a
said, you
woman,
up.
most
50
men are
million.
not going to just, even if he like the house, he's not going to just be okay with you just making the executive decision and saying, all right, we just up and leave it.
I mean, but I don't know what relationship one person makes a decision.
Okay, watch this. Like you said, going back to the 50 million.
But
Babe,
a lot
I
of
want to
times
move.
the spread in money. That's how it works.
And right, okay. I mean,
Hey,
I understand.
Watch this.
Like,
In
that's
the
why I moved
situation
to
we talk-
Charlotte per
Yeah.
se.
But in the situation we talk about, you super up, babe. We moving to the West Coast because I want to change whether I could weed, this, and that. Pick a house somewhere on the West Coast. You made the decision. She picking a house. She picking a state. But you made the decision as the man. We going to the West Coast. So you still making the decision. So as the woman, if she came to you,
you brought up a strong suggestion.
Right.
But if she dead set against it,
You're not.
motherfucker,
You probably
gonna
won't
do?
go.
She would be like,
like even though I wanted to move us forward, and I said, yo, let's move to North Carolina. Like, and I did have an interview set up. At the end of the day, if my wife was like, yo, I don't really want to do it, then
You wasn't gonna go.
she would be like, like she would
But
be
at the end of the day,
if she said that,
was,
then yeah.
our situation was one that, you know, I was a man about mine, and goddamn it, went about it right, and she was down with a change, so therefore we, you know, consulted, and we did work together to make this move.
Right.
And the rest is history.
Yo, you know, when I moved out there with you to Charlotte for that 1 year, I got a note like she's like, yo, they want to promote me and move me to North Carolina and Charlotte. I was like, damn, for real? She was like, yeah, you trying, like, you want to go? I was like, okay. She was like, I'm going to make this amount of more money. Now, I didn't even have a job at the time. So it was like, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I did take that move. Like, pride for a man is, like, I heard this song by J. Cole real quick called Pride is the Devil, right? And yeah, that shit is.
You know what it is? I think we separating the conversation now. We're not saying we're not gonna agree with her. What we're saying is, if you as the man, you're in the power position and you make the decision. You know what I'm saying? Like most.
Yeah, but you're not God. Like
no, not God.
And that's what a woman wants. You know what I'm saying? But you're not like all the way boss. Like, yes, a man is a king in his home, no matter what the financial situation is.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, you're leading, you know, and she's on your side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, because you're so forced about what you would want to do with the pot instead of what y'all want to do with the pot. Like, that got to be in the mix.
Right. But no, that's what I'm saying. So in most situations, like, you know, to go back what you were saying, most men that lead the household, I'm reversing it to go back to the conversation we was having. If the woman was the breadwinner and the man wasn't, and she was making the decisions, going back to the question you asked, Rod, how comfortable would you be in just saying, okay? And I get it. I know what you're saying, Rod, but if it's just a situation where most,
deep.
you know what I'm saying? Like most, like again, like
Look, that's deep.
100. If she's making $200,000-300,000 a year and you making 60, 70, she's controlling the household. You know what I'm saying? Because she's dictating where y'all living financially, what y'all can afford, and this, that, and the other, right? So ultimately,
that's not true. She's controlling the most cash flow, but that doesn't mean she's controlling the household.
Yeah, you know why? You know why she's controlling the household? Because if it doesn't work out, you're not. You know why she's controlling the household? Because if it doesn't work out, you're not living like that no more. Now, and when I say control, I'm not saying control you. I'm saying dictating the financial situation that y'all have. Are we going to live like we're making $3,500, or are we going to live like we making $70,000?
Yeah.
You can only live like you making $70,000. That's all you make. You know what I'm saying?
This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use it as a catapult. Because if she's got the major cash flow and holding down the bills, and you making $60,000 a year,
Stacking.
I'm sure you're freed up to make more money. So go and try to match her pot. And then y'all really do the damn thing, because you got to realize that you got to look at it like both ways. She's also giving you a break in the household. You know, as men, we always are, you know, weighed down by the burdens of just paying this bill, making sure everything's straight, left and right. You know what I'm saying? If you get that, I guess men don't really be in that position to take that opportunity that if she's holding it down, you can come up too.
Yo.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because I've never been in that situation, so I don't know what that feels like.
Right.
Use that opportunity to match her pot.
No, I don't think insecurity has something to do with it. With men.
Yo, right.
A man is an earner, so it's not in you to not earn. So it's not insecure in her leading the situation.
But I'm saying insecurity a lot of times in her making more or her being.
No, I'm separating the two. I'm saying you still having the potential to make money.
I'm saying that, but a lot of guys don't see that, like he was saying. Most you should see it as an opportunity, rather than most guys see it as a downfall that they're not making the same money.
Yeah,
instead of using it as an opportunity.
Yeah, but if you
know a lot of these niggas too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But You still gonna pay bills around the house.
Shit, they can't. But I know niggas that can't.
Regardless, if she tells you not to,
But I'm saying you're still
gonna contribute.
You're still gonna contribute, but the fact that she's making
what do you mean? What if you
so much
y'all
more. But I'm saying, even if you can, your lady hit. Even if you work at McDonald's and you're doing what you can, even if you're putting half your
she make 300 a year. You make 80 and y'all live like y'all make 80. You gonna take care of most of the bills. Cause it's just in the man. It's just in the man to do what men do.
Not how it works, because let's say you make 50 and she make 300.
That would be stupid on the part of y'all union. That would be a lot.
No, see, but this is Rod. This is what I'm separating the two. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm also saying as a man, it's just in the man's nature to take care of the household. I'm completely separating the two. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, taking care of the house can be a lot, a lot more. Taking care of the house could be...
Well, financially, yeah. I'm saying, I'm talking about financially.
Keeping the house pressure washed.
Right.
If all you're doing is taking care of the house,
all of that matters. Because if you ain't doing it,
I think we're getting lost in the conversation.
Need somebody to come do it.
Yeah, I think we're getting lost in the conversation.
I just want to give like, the reason why I said I would accept the money is because for maybe about 3-4 years of my life, I did accept money. You know what I'm saying? From my lady. Like, and for like Do It All said, it's like it is a big insecurity involved, because you, like Z said, you're supposed to be, like, as a man, you're supposed to be able to take care of everything. You know what I'm saying? And you feel that. So when you can't, because you hindered by different events or because the situation got you handcuffed and you can't do shit, which they've been doing to the black man for the beginning of time, that luckily I had a strong black woman at that time that wasn't making me feel less of a man during this time when I couldn't get shit done.
And that plays a big part. That plays a major part.
Like she pretty much carried me to the point where, like, I love to smoke weed. Like when I first came home, but here's the thing. Before that happened, I took care of business.
Right.
I did what I had, but I fell. And when I fell, she was there to help pick me up and hold me and carry me. I was ashamed going around people to tell them I didn't have no job, that she was paying for this, that, and the third, and paying for my weed.
But you knew what type of individual you was. So that I think there's a completely difference between a bum nigga and who you are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And that's what
I think by saying, all right, now we're going to make it a bum nigga, like, I don't...
Well, when that's okay. Somebody that doesn't have...
He has a regular job.
Content.
Yeah.
I'm saying somebody who has a regular job.
But I know, but here's what I'm saying. During that time, I still sold weed. I still hustle. Like, I'm not going to, like, some days, like, but here's also what I did. She came home from work, house was clean. Food was done. Like, I had to flip to a role which I could never see myself becoming, which was hard to deal with at that time. But like I said, I still hustle. I'm not going to sit there and watch you struggle and me not do a motherfucking thing. And I know niggas, I just don't want to call names out. But
so I had to parole out when I first came home. Excuse me. I had to parole out to my mother's house. My mother had to move to Atlanta because they wasn't going to let me parole to my brother's crib because they was like, nah, we don't trust that environment, da-da-da-da-da. If y'all had to go through this situation, y'all know what time it is. So my mother, I had to parole to her crib. So like Jimmy said, there's a certain point where you got to humble yourself, my nigga, like, because shit is real. So I definitely get it. But as men, that eats us a fucking alive.
It does.
It eats us alive.
That's the point that I was trying to
yeah. Because regardless, I could be with Oprah fucking Winfrey right now, and she could say, Zach, don't do a fucking thing in your life. And 6 months later, that shit gonna fuck me up. Yeah, because I've been an earner all my life.
That's what I was saying.
I can't not earn, and I'm gonna feel fucked up if I can't contribute to this $500 million.
Imagine you can't put in for Christmas gifts for your kids or birthday gifts and things.
She bought him a Tesla.
Hey, Rod, you still in
agreement?
She bought him a Tesla. I bought him a weed.
Did he hang up?
How can we even compare?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, Rod. Yeah, we sorry,
That's what I
Rod.
was saying.
Salute to you, bro. We love you.
There's
Peace. Thank you for
extreme
calling.
disparity like that. There's always going to be an insecurity that you can't provide. Like,
Period.
But I think it's only in men. It's not in women.
I
It's only
agree.
in
I
men.
agree. That's
Yeah.
what I was saying. So if you're making $50,000 and she's making $300,000, you guys are gonna live like you guys are making at least $250,000.
Can I go back to something y'all
Or
touched
cut
on?
that bitch off.
Yeah. Can I go back to something y'all
And
touched
that's why
on?
what happens because a lot of guys are insecure about the fact that the woman that they're with makes so
Going
much
back to
money.
something y'all touched on, based
Good
on the
topic,
nigga, if
man.
he doesn't use that as ambition,
Right.
he's a fucked up
That's
nigga.
that's
You know what I'm
that's
saying? Yeah, that's what I said. Based on what y'all touched on, you gotta be the type of dude that if you end up in that situation to where you luck up, she's up, you know, you getting your shit together, use that as a
fucking catapult
There
to
you
make
go,
yourself.
man.
But that's a problem. See, these niggas, and I know, like, I wish I could call names out, but there are niggas that will literally live off,
A female.
you know, go from their mama
Right,
to their female,
right.
and they treat their female as if it's their fucking mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. That's the major problem.
Because you know what it is, bro, and I think, and we all feel like this, and do it all. You ain't even got kids like that, but you built like us.
Like that. I don't have kids.
No, you have kids. I'm sorry. You don't got kids. Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't got kids. I'm sorry.
Unless she slipped up.
Sorry.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't be
My kids and Jimmy V kids gotta look him in the eye and know that daddy did it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and mommy did it. You know what I'm saying? We're not taking nothing away from the women. Ladies, we love you. We can't do nothing without you. But at the end of the day, we still from that era to where, yo, my kids gotta look me in my eye and know that daddy didn't fail them in life. You understand what I'm saying? And the lady in my life gotta look me in my eye and know I didn't fail them and that they good and that they comfortable. So I guess as a man, I just want to make sure that they feel that way. You understand?
That might be Rod again. Yo, is that you, Rod?
Yeah.
What up, fellas? What up? What up?
Oh,
Hey,
That's motherfucking the wise guy. What's good, brother?
what's up, man? I'm gonna take it all the way left, man. I got a
Let's
question,
go.
man. It was bothering me. We had a debate at work.
Let's
The
go.
whole Dr. Dre situation. So, Jimmy, you've been with your lady as long as mine. So you got the bag. You got all this money, right? She want to leave and bounce. You a billionaire. How much you giving her?
Same 50,000 a year, man. Same 50,000, bro. Yeah, 50,000.
50,000. I was saying a million. You know what I'm saying?
A
But
year?
Somebody like Dr. Dre that made his money. She ain't help him make no.
How old are the kids, bro?
A year?
The kids grown. The kids grown and out the house. They gone.
No, I'm saying in your scenario. So in your scenario, the kids are out the house and grown?
Yeah, I give $1 million a year.
I don't know. $1 million is too much.
I ain't say a year. I said $1 million to start off.
$1 million is too much.
You
kids is
she want to
grown.
leave. She want to leave. She the one leaving.
They gonna
You
make
ain't tell her to
me
leave.
leave.
She
You
leave.
gotta-
Yeah, but if she gonna get alimony, bro, she gonna get more than that.
I
Go ahead and
a
take care of it
billion.
and hit her off.
1,000 million. So
Bro,
every year, get her-
Alimony,
Yeah, it's gonna make you
alimony gonna make you pay
more.
more than that anyway. So you might as well go ahead and take care of that. Like
that nigga said 50 racks and get out of here.
a year.
That's a
A year.
Okay, so how do you feel about the Quavo and
I'll
Snoop
buy the
situation?
house though,
All
bro.
right, so Quavo had got Saweetie a Bentley,
Give me that shit back.
and but
Serena,
he at least
D.
Yeah. This is my name. Give me it back.
Yo, D.
Yo,
Okay, put it this way. Let me ask you a question now. Okay, so we've been together a long time, right? Same thing as you.
Yeah, so
Right.
You don't feel like y'all build up enough
You can't.
relationship to where at this point you still gonna make sure she's straight, even though she want to leave.
you giving her $1 million. She should be straight, right?
1 million for the rest of her life. For the rest of her life.
You can't make $1 million work for the rest of your life. I gave you $1 million.
Yeah, but we're men.
You can't
We're
make it-
men. Like no, we're men. We can. Yeah,
if you're a
we.
billionaire, they're not gonna be like, $1 million.
Nigga,
Good.
like they be
gonna
living
give
off
her at
us.
least 50.
We got billions, right? Or whatever we got.
I give her 10
And then-
mil and 5,000 shares of Beats by Dre.
I'd give her house. I'd give her a house so she don't gotta pay
I
bills.
can't do nothing more.
And then I'd give it $1 million, and I still give her D every now and then.
Wow.
I'd still give her D, bro, because I gotta take care of her, bro. Like
I gotta take
D, I'm talking about 20 years, D.
This
Come on.
DD, this is the thing. We living in this $15 million house. I'm gonna buy or whatever. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy you a house.
Right.
You're not getting the same $15 million house. You're gonna get some other shit because you fucking another nigga.
Nah,
in
you
this
get a
house.
duplex.
Yeah.
Man, she got a whole nother dude staying over there. You still gonna be taking care of it and paying the bills?
That's what I'm saying. So you getting the duplex.
But you do. If you pay
The
alimony,
duplex big enough to fit a piano in.
I'd rather buy the house and put a clause on it. No outside dick in there. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Well, then you can't have a house.
Let me tell you something, ladies. This is what the fuck it is. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to tell you, no
They're
outside
gonna
dick.
give alimony either way. So now they're trying to figure out whether
Let
she
me
should
explain
I'm
something.
gonna offer her a
20 million
Bugatti,
or
I'm gonna
150 million.
I'm gonna say, you want to go to the courthouse or you want to fuck with me? I'm gonna say the court will give you this $1 million plus this. I'm gonna give you.
Cause you know what I'm gonna do. You know who Scrooge McDuck is? You seen
Yes.
Scrooge McDuck?
He's swimming in the
I'm
fucking
gonna take $700 million out the bank and we gonna swim in that shit. I'm
Swim in
saying,
it.
bitch, this what I'm worth.
That's what I'm worth.
You have access to this if you act right.
Here's your fucking duplex in
Yeah,
Vegas.
then the child support.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Yeah.
I don't care what we gotta do. Pick a house and shut up for the rest of my life.
I buy a house though. I buy a house. Just to keep it cool and
Get it together.
And here's your $50,000 a year.
Nah, I'm giving,
On top.
I'm giving them more than 50 though. I'm giving them more than 50. I gotta give them more than 50.
A year?
Word.
Yeah.
A year?
She's up.
Millionaires.
Yeah.
Brother, listen. You give them more than an inch,
They're going to have to.
bro.
They're
No,
trying to-
there's all kind of lawyers and
That's what
paperwork
I'm
and
saying.
everything.
Dr.
You
Dre's
gonna
worth
take this-
$1 billion. They're gonna make.
I
you
give her
give
50
more
a month.
than $50,000.
Not if they didn't help you build the empire.
Buy the
They
house.
don't have to get anything.
Yes, they.
I mean, I'm sharing mine anyway. I don't care.
The only question I'm asking is, what else do you owe her if she the one that want to leave the kids out the house? Why should she take more than half your shit? That's the only thing I'm saying.
She don't deserve.
She
She
don't
don't
wanna
deserve. Nah, if you want to leave, you can leave with what you came with.
You give
To
her
be
50 a
honest.
month. That's
Right.
600,000.
That's the whole thing. Like, she want to leave. She want to leave. That's what I'm saying. Not
Yeah,
that
no,
you get rid
I
of her.
agree.
She wanna
Nah,
stop.
It should be different. You want
Now,
to leave the situation.
If she digging up skeletons in the closet, though.
No, but
You know,
you didn't leave.
Wait a
after
minute.
that,
Wait a minute, though.
Go ahead, go ahead.
If she digging up skeletons in your closet and start to find some live bodies in there and go to court with them and say, I want to divorce.
What I'm saying is, you knew them skeletons was there. You stayed all that time. You should have been bounced. You know
Nah,
what
what
I'm
if they
saying?
find new? What if they find new skeletons?
He said you should have been back.
What if they find a new
No,
one?
that's what I was saying though.
What if they find a new skeleton?
You know, if it's a new skeleton, then that's different. But you can't start bringing up old shit that you forgave
Yeah,
that person for, and be like,
Exactly.
And
You
in
can't-
'03,
if you knew
he
them
cheated
skeletons
on
there,
me.
You found
Plus-
out all that information. You should
Let me
have put
tell
that
you
shit out there.
Plus my lawyer.
To do that.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about.
Plus my lawyer.
Did X, Y, and Z all this time. I'm out.
Yo, who the dude that got OJ off?
Right, Johnny Cochran?
Okay.
Mark Shapiro?
I got Johnny Cochran's son as my lawyer.
Yes.
This bitch got Peter Maravich as her fucking lawyer. Who's gonna win?
you wanted to go
who you-
Casey Anthony off.
He said, who you married?
Pete Malkovich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The two youths.
Yes, sir.
Two youths, word. But yeah, I like you said, bro. I just and ladies, y'all have to accept this, and you can be like this too. Men fuck men. The same way we say no. What I'm saying is the same way we saying y'all gotta get it how y'all get it. Say have the same feeling towards us.
What is that noise?
You get up 500. This guy. You get up 500. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Fuck him. Man, fuck him. You had kids by him, but now guess what? You can take care of the kids by yourself. Fuck him.
I think
Get him out of here. He been a bozo all his life.
I think the situation probably changed.
Damn it, man.
More
Yeah,
Right.
it is what it is at this point.
Harsh.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, D. We appreciate you.
And then he get up and leave the
Hey, D, you know how we give it up, man. Yeah, I know you calling in trying to keep it PG-13, but you know how
Fucking rated
Who
X.
keeping the PG-13?
I'm saying, we got to
I keep it up.
for YouTube purposes. We got to keep it. We can't give out.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And for the sake of your identity-wise, guys, we can't.
I think everybody kind of knows.
No
who he
doubt.
is now.
Yeah, niggas
No
know.
doubt.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you, man, calling in and everything, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, man, congratulations, too, man. Y'all still doing it, man.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you, nigga. Because
And you were one of the first.
Yeah, I think you called in
on the first month.
Yeah.
Fans, man.
Hey, one more question before I bounce, man. Y'all think y'all would have pushed it this far, man, if it weren't for the pandemic and shit happening? Y'all had a lot of time on y'all hands, man. Y'all made
I
that
don't
shit
think
happen.
so. I don't think we'd have dropped as soon as we did because
because it gave us free time.
Yeah, it gave us free time
a lot of free
and a little bit of free money too. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it put things in perspective. Like, yo, And for anybody, whatever dreams you had, whatever the fuck you wanted to do, when you realized your mentality was right there, almost ready to get snatched from you, you was like, oh shit, let me start accomplishing some of the shit I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this shit dope because I'm sitting up here watching y'all on the 75 inch right now, man. Not
nigga had to throw in there.
Yeah, he had to throw in the 75 inch.
My boy. 75 inch.
Give us, give us an update because the PMP gang. We not Raiders fans. None of us are. Not even the wise guy. But you gotta go to Vegas.
Hey, you a Las Vegas man. I see you there with that Modelo El Negro in your hand, man. Is that because you came out here and drank something in Vegas?
Salute. But no, I was saying. Tell the people how much them goddamn Raiders tickets cost because we're coming out there for a game.
Hey, bro, they tripping. They 800 for nosebleeds, bro.
800, my nigga.
800 for nosebleeds, man.
Why?
And the Raiders trash too.
Why? Yeah, why? Like, I'm already coming out here to fucking Vegas.
Because it's in Vegas.
But what better way to cap off a wild weekend in Vegas than a Sunday night?
But that stadium been sitting for 2 years, man, so they got to pay for it. Motherfuckers out here going to pay for it, man. This shit is steadily building up.
We got to go. Wise guy, set it up. We'll be out there for the fucking... They gonna have a Monday night game. We'll be there.
I'll be out there for the weed. I ain't spending no tickets no fucking Raiders.
Nah, we ain't going for 800. Nah.
Let's go join the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Fuck the game. Yeah. I mean, let me get in for the low. But
appreciate you, D, man. I'll holler at you next time, bro.
All right, fellas.
Definitely. Love you, bro.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost the time to get the.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, it's only 9:20. We got like 4 minutes, so we can just.
Go ahead and freestyle, Joe.
Oh shit!
You got to put on the beat, bro.
Yo, I'm about
Put a fucking beat on.
Yo, I'm about to rap, yo.
Niggas about to rhyme.
All right, we got 4 minutes, so we're gonna go around and do some drunken rap. I don't know what else to do for 3 minutes. The teacher's gone. We're gonna fucking tear the fucking.
But before we go, no, he ain't here.
He's
Get
not
the
here.
fuck out of here. I don't know where he's at. He's
He
probably
didn't call
with
in
three
either.
beautiful women on the island somewhere. I don't know.
Hey, 3 write-ups, man. We're gonna write you up in insubordination, sports dude.
Sports dude, we see you and more next week.
All right. So while he waiting on
Do
the
it all. Don't give us no bullshit. Man.
what is that, dude?
Nah, I can't.
That sounds like it's.
I can't rhyme over anything that just even comes on with those type of drums.
That just sound like. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I thought it was some down.
All right. Okay. This is the first time we doing this, but
I know what it is. I can't hit it.
I can't either. But it's so I'm gonna try to roll with it.
But I can still.
Look,
Want to go first?
look. I'm with the gang, PMP. I run shit, no DMC. Oh, yes, named Jimmy V. I come in, just give me me. Yes, high off tree. Yes, I am. Yes, World War Z, my friend. Next to kin, I flex with him, and I like a Mexican. Oh, and I run across the border, run across your son, your wife, and then your daughter. Just call me Sergeant Slaughter. I fucking hang you, then drown you in some water. What? And I'm just playing with the beat. And PMP, we won't face defeat, but mess around your face to feet. Cause you funkin', I keep it jumping.
See?
He's the rapper, I'm the 4-5 clapper. Fuck around and have your jaw getting cracked up. Nigga, it's me, World War Z. Fuck around anytime. I don't even rap. I'm a CEO. I don't rap. Jimmy's the rapper. I don't rap.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ain't a Porsche funky, but we sitting on the podcast. Doing shit, big boy. Coming back and forth. You know I do it anything, do it on the court. You can't put me in check enough for us.
Yes.
You know that I'm the best.
I'm
I'm here with the sophisticated savage. Yeah. And we live a life lavish. And we making that cabbage. And you know Jimmy's the guy. And he ain't never shy. He ain't never lie like Best Buy.
He never lie like Best Buy.
All right, that's what we're doing for the day.
Yes,
man.
because Jimmy.
We just gonna go around. and have a good time.
Jimmy
yo.
he be catching me on my good days, and he be trying to get me to spit fire, but I don't.
Yeah, we got tracks together.
Yeah,
so
we do. But he called me on a good day. I was like, I got a 16 for you. I'll
Yes.
give you some.
But look, man, thank y'all for tuning in. PNP Gang Smoky Podcast,
Motherfucking Mr. Do It All to my right,
aka Deacon McNasty.
Nasty.
Amen.
Motherfucking, it's your boy, one half of the greatest comedy duo in America. Hijinks and Calamity.
Calamity.
Johnson.
Yes, I'll be Johnson.
Hijinks and Calamity. It's your motherfucking boy, World War Z, aka Alejandro Juarez. Catch me in Cuba. I got fake Cuban cigars for you all day.
And on his side, as usual, is
Uh-huh.
his boy, co-defendant,
Yes.
half of the greatest baby powder,
Johnson and Johnson. Randy.
Jim, aka Pastor. Excuse me, I've been promoted. Bishop VIP.
Uh-oh.
Yes, ladies, come on for your secret congregation. Men, come on down, and I'm teaching you how to make that money.
Yes.
Tune in next week. Sports Dude won't be here again next week. Of course, I just got the memo.
But I got a show for us. We'll post it. We'll talk about it. I got to holler at my co-defendant and holler at Mr. Do It All. And we're going to work this out. But I got a special guest for us next week.
Okay.
SophisticatedSavage.com.
Yes.
It's the summertime.
Buy a fucking shirt.
Yes. Don't be in the strip club kissing them bitches and niggas. Tip them right. We out of here.
We out of here.
Peace. And you didn't shut down the live, so I got to keep talking.
Nah. 2 up, 2 down.
No, the disco.
I'm gonna go do that.
Yes. So I'm going to keep talking.
Bing, bing, bing. Bong, bong. All right, we're gonna stay live for a second.
Yes, we are here. You're getting extra motherfucking calligraphy. I don't even know what that means, but it's World War Z,
I forgot what to do.
Jimmy V. Mr. Do It All, and the show is going to keep fucking going because we don't know how to shut it down.
Yo, what I do with that paper with the instructions on?
I'm gonna end the video, bro.
Go ahead, end the video.
Yo, where's
I got to keep the show going. So, Mr. Do It All, you believe in angels or anything?
I do. I definitely believe in a higher power. Okay, so I believe.
Yo, did I have? Yo, it's a piece of paper. up
It's
here.
on the back of this.
No, it's not.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Yo, I didn't move it.
Oh, it's right. It's right.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead. Mr. Do It All, you believe in angels?
I do believe in angels. I believe that
Cocktail.
exactly what he said.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Call DISCO100.
Yeah. So, until DISCO100 answers and we figure out how to shut this shit down, this is what we're going to do.
Would you rather burn to death or freeze to death?
Yeah, man.
Disco.
Forgot
Huh?
everything, man. Hold on.
You got like juvenile, huh?
Hold on. You want to go?
Who you like in the playoffs?
I'm trying to FaceTime. There you go. All right, hold on.
Okay, so the Clippers definitely looking better.
Go to, all right, what I do?
They look good.
Definitely looking better. As long as, big if, Paul George can keep dropping 30,
Kyrie getting hurt last night was big.
but James is back supposed to be, but it's a minutes restriction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
They might be
Stop streaming.